my name is Edna, and today I'm going to talk about how to make meat pie, a Nigerian patty. Meat pie is an adequately seasoned filling made with meat and wrapped with a pastry dough. Meat pie can be used in any occasion or celebration, like in a Thanksgiving, a birthday party, or even in a wedding. I'm sure that all of you has eaten meat pie in one of these occasions just mentioned. The great part of making your own meat pie is that they are inexpensive to make and you can make it to your own taste. So what could be more special than to make a homemade meat pie for yourself and someone that you do love? I have always been making meat pie for sales and also for family gathering and celebrations. Today I'm going to talk about 4 steps on how to make meat pie. I'll tell you on how to gather the ingredients that you will use and also how to mix the dough, how to cook the fillings, and how to wrap the fillings with the dough. For the dough, all-purpose flour, 1 kg, baking powder, 2 teaspoons margarine, 1 medium egg, and ingredients, seasoning to taste. You will also need 1 medium onion, 2 cooking spoons vegetable oil, a seasoning, 2 big Maggi, 1 teaspoon of thyme. You need water, and also for the tools you will need oven, dough roller, fork, scale for measurement. Now that you've gathered the ingredients and the tools that you need to make the meat pie, we'll now go over on how to mix the dough. To mix the dough, you will mix the flour, baking powder, salt, and the salt in a bowl. You add your butter and mix it to make sure it mixes properly with the flour. Then you will add some water. While you are adding the water, you make sure you mold the mix to get the desired dough that you do want. At the end, you will come up with a dough like this. Then cooking the fillings, what you will do is you peel and slice the Irish potato and onion, put it in a pot and add the seasoning to taste and cook for about 15 minutes or till the potato is tender. Then after that, you will put your ground meat in the pot, add the seasoning to taste and let it cook for about 15 minutes or till the meat is tender. When both are cooked, then you mix both the potato and the meat and let it cook for about 10 or 15 minutes. Then now that you already have your cooked fillings, your cooked fillings is ready, you will now move over to wrapping the fillings with the dough and baking it. What you do is you sprinkle a little flour on a flat surface. Then you cut the dough piece by piece. While you put it on the flat surface, you get your dough roller and you roll the dough to get a flat dough like this until you get the desired thickness of dough that you do want. When you have rolled your dough on the flat surface, you scoop some of the fillings and put it on the dough and wrap the fillings with the dough. You make sure you put enough fillings in the dough so you don't make a mess when you wrap the fillings with the dough. And you get a fork and you press the edge of the dough, and at the end of that you will come up with a meat pie like this. Then the next stage will be breaking the egg, the 1 egg that you do have. You break it, mix it, and use it to rub the meat pie. Then you come up with this kind of a picture that you do have here. You put it in a greasy pan, and why you put it in a grease pan is that so that at the end, when the meat pie is baked, it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. Then you put it in the oven. By the time it's done, the oven should be set in about 170 degrees Celsius or 335 degrees Fahrenheit preheated before you put the meat pie in the oven, and let it sit for about 40 to 50 minutes. And at the end of it, you come up with a meat pie, crispy, yummy meat pie like this. So now that we've already taught you how to bake meat pie, I will not go over what I taught you. I have explained on how you can get the ingredients to use to bake the ingredient and tools to make a meat pie. I taught you how to mix the dough. I taught you how to cook the fillings, and I also taught you how to wrap the fillings with the dough. So now today you use meat pie in many kind of occasion or celebration. Everyone who eats meat pie, they do love and appreciate meat pie. So they are really inexpensive to make and they are enjoyable. So you can continue to make follow these 4 steps that I have taught you, so that at the end you can even make meat pie for your loved ones and even make it for yourself at home to enjoy. I do hope that you did enjoy this presentation. Thank you very much for coming.